Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is quote 75. Today we got another quote from Shakespeare, and the quote is, "It was Greek to me." Okay, let's look at the note. This quote was originally from the Shakespeare play of Julius Caesar. Today we have slightly reworded the quote and turned it into a modern-day idiom. So today the idiom is, "It's all Greek to me," so you could actually say that today. Both the original quote and the idiom means you cannot understand something at all. So if somebody says something, it's Greek to me, I don't know, I can't figure it out. That's the way you would probably use it. The original meaning does come from the idea of languages, because Greek is very different from other Romance and Germanic European languages. Yeah, so we say the Romance languages, that's like, Spanish and Italian and Portuguese and French, and then you got Germanic European language like German and Dutch, and then you like Danish and stuff like that. Then there's different areas. There's the northern ones, which include like the Scandinavian countries, and then there's some eastern ones that are considered Germanic too. So, and believe it or not, English is also Germanic. Okay, anyway, but Greek is very different. See, both Romance and Germanic European languages all have a similar vocabulary. So it might be a couple of letters change, but not much. You could look at it and you could kind of recognize the letters and the sound. So you have kind of a basis. But Greek is different. Greek has an alphabet all its own, and you look at it like you don't even know where to begin. I don't know. What does that sound like? What does that mean? So it's like you can't figure it out at all. So that's what the meaning ends up happening, ends up doing, or ends up meaning. I gave you one example here of how it would be used as an idiom today. You could say the legalese of this contract. Yeah, remember a lot of contracts use a lot of very high technical legal terms that, if you're not a lawyer, the average person doesn't really understand completely. So when you're looking at it, you're trying to read the contract and like, what does that mean? What's that word? And so you almost don't even know where to begin. So you might say the legalese of this contract is all Greek to me. So it doesn't actually have to be used with language. It just has to be used with something else that's difficult to understand, difficult to figure out, and you hardly even know where to begin with. Okay. I hope it's clear. I think it's a good quote. I hope it's informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.